Good evening, everyone. Allow me to adjust this for a minute. Hello, hello. Welcome to tonight's crystal wheel meditation with the Cabot Hermetic Temple. We'll be working with yellow today, the bright sunny color of yellow, which is for success, wealth, healing, opening ourselves up to the energy of the sun, which is perfect timing for the summer solstice coming, Litha. So, hello, darling. Good to see you, try little honey. So this is a great color because we're in what is the height of summer. We're approaching the height of summer, yet there's so much more prosperity and abundance still left in the season, and a lot of, when we think of reaping our rewards and our harvests, we have months away from that time period. So this yellow color is a perfect time to kind of bring that into your life and hope that we can still, reminder even that we can still harness this energy, this wealth and health and success, this great manifestation of yellow and the manifestation of the sun. So thank you for joining. My name is Reverend Jack Cabot Civitarese, and I'm a high priestess and an elder within the Cabot Hermetic Temple and the Cabot tradition. I enjoy doing these crystals wheels. At this point, we are in our maybe 12th year of really working with guided meditation for them, even though Laurie Cabot, Reverend Mother Cabot, has psychically constructed the crystal wheel with her original coven, the Black Doves of Isis, and that was done around 1975. But for the last 12 years in my generation, we've been working with different colors on the crystal wheel and promoting different energies outside of its original construction for healing and solace. We've also been bringing in this light energy that offers really direct and honed in. And like I said, tonight is yellow for success, wealth, and healing or health. So for those who are here for healing, because this is a very important color for that, I would love for you to provide your name, your location, being city and state, or just state if you're more comfortable with that, and your age. I go through those who have already written under the meditation, even all the little ones that are posted in our different groups. I've gone through a lot of the names already, and I'll be doing so again later. And I ask you to do this if you need it, because I will be giving and sending healing, along with a lot of other Cabot witches that are joining us tonight on the crystal wheel. Either joining us here on screen and doing the meditation, or joining us psychically, and offering that solace to everyone. So please, if you're in need, please let me know. I'll see it on the screen here. In the meantime, I want to talk a little bit more about the Cabot Hermetic Temple. Since it's been a little while, Reverend Paul Meserly and I have been doing pretty much a meditation a month, a Facebook Live meditation a month. And we have to go through the calendar and see what else is going on. But we are a non-for-profit 501c3 organization. We offer this as a service for healing to all those in need. But if you're able to give a donation of $2 to $5, we really appreciate that. It helps us with other ongoing projects that we are working on and working towards, including our own physical location. So we have a lot of goals in mind, and these type of small donations add up quickly. So we really love the support, and you can do so by going to CKHT is in CabotHermeticTemple.org. So, and I'm starting to see a lot of names up. So thank you for that. We'll definitely send you healing and light. So if you could make a donation, that's great. If you have already in the past, we thank you. And if you can't this time, totally understandable. And if you are like me and you want more bang for your buck, becoming a member would qualify. If you wanted to become a member, that would give you a patch if you're a new member, one of our temple patches. And it would also give you the quarterly newsletter. and keep you up to date with our mailing lists. So that is available to you, and you don't have to make a donation for this viewing if you want to become a member or update your membership. And then we also have Society 6 that has a lot of the both Cabot traditions crest, and it has our Cabot Hermetic Temple logo and lots of endless items in home decor and in clothing that will show you Cabot Pride. And so please, you can check that out as well. The link is in the bio. So what we do as a tradition is really try to educate those who are interested in learning about witchcraft or learning about psychic energy, psychic healing, and we, by doing these healing and health cases, by doing these meditations, we're really showing the benefit of the mind, the benefit of joining together for a single purpose, in this case with the crystal wheel, healing and solace, and also seeing how beneficial meditation is and how easy and achievable it is, especially if you're new to it. Having a guided meditation is a great way to sharpen up your mind. It's also a good amount of rest. It kind of gives you that jolt of energy. Just a few minutes in an alpha state is very beneficial. So, you know, we'd love for you to be able to take this time and join us, you know, at this hour. We do always start our meditation at 10 p.m. Eastern time on Thursdays. But what's great about this is that you can watch this at any time. And if you're watching later, that's okay. The crystal wheel color is up from Thursday to Thursday. So you can enjoy yellow all through the week and tap into it in any time, even without a guided meditation. You just simply close your eyes and take a few deep breaths and just bring yourself psychically back up to the crystal wheel to kind of tap into that. And any color that you choose, it doesn't have to be the color of that week. But this is, if you have an important week, if you're going on a job interview, if you're looking for a second job or doing anything that has to do with monetary, money, success, or you're doing anything that is an operation or procedure, go onto the crystal wheel this week a few times and just go up there for 1 minute and really take in that healing and solace, because the crystal wheel is etherically visible and up 700 feet above zero mass since 1975. So it's there, and it's there for you. Let me take a look at the time. So in the meantime, I encourage you to dim your lights, maybe light some incense. If you have any stones already, citrine is a perfect one, any yellow stone, the golden healer, the yellow quartz, yellow fluorite, you know, whatever you may have in hand. And excuse me, I'm usually all done up. I'm in a new location. I'm in my shop right now, and I'm not quite situated on lighting this corner to the crystal wheel color of the week. So I'm kind of glad it's yellow, because then I could just do a white light today. But I will get you know, kind of used to that. I am very excited though to be doing this crystal wheel color here at the shop, and have that kind of wealth, health, and success energy here tonight. So, like I said, now would be a good time to kind of get comfortable. So for those who've been up to the crystal wheel before and need just a quick reminder, you know, you're welcome to go off cue, off path. This is a safe place for anyone, for those who are psychic, those are empaths. This is well fortified, well guarded. So let your guard down, you know, relax a little. Let's see what the crystal wheel has to teach you, has to offer you, because with all colors, we're tapping into the all. Every color of the spectrum is universal light, and universal light carries universal knowledge. It is part of the one, it is part of the great mind, the god and goddess. And so even though you might be coming up there for maybe monetary reasons or success reasons, you might receive insight that goes above and beyond that. So really allow yourself to relax and to be open and free, because again, this is a real fortified place. And I do see some more names coming up, and that's wonderful. So again, I will send that For those who are not familiar, there is a 15-minute break where I turn the volume up a bit louder on the music, and I will work the crystals and send healing. If your eyes are open, you'll see that. If your eyes are not open, know that that's happening, and you'll be on your own journey. So really try to hold the visions that are being presented to you. If visions aren't being presented to you, try to see if you're feeling vibrations, flashes, if you're hearing sound or audio, or if you're just feeling peaceful and relaxed. All of that is still a meditative state. Some people do not see with their mind's eye. It takes practice to do that. So don't give up. Don't think that it's okay, I'm just going to shut this off because I'm not seeing anything. That's okay. You are still lowering your heart rate, you're still lowering your vibration in your brain waves into a meditative state. And just do your best to stay in that moment. You will still be greatly beneficial. Okay? We have about 4 minutes left on my time. So let me talk about the summer solstice. So this is the peak of summer when it comes to, the start of summer, excuse me, when we think about summer solstice in the typical calendar, the summer begins. But it's also for the way we witches celebrate the wheel of the year, and how we see it is also the kind of the death of summer. So we have Beltane as kind of the peak, a high point. And this is kind of the highest point, but now we're going to start waning. So even though we're increasing for a few more days, as soon as summer solstice hits, we're actually going on the waning side. And we'll be losing a bit of daylight, losing summer as we go. So it is a wonderful time, but it's also a reminder that things are ending, that things are coming, that the year is moving quite fast, and that we are on the downward spiral very soon. So this is, a great time to kind of assess what is it that you had planned in the spring. What did you plan at Ostara? At the vernal equinox, the spring equinox. What did you plan at, Beltane? What were these goals that you had for the summer? Have you achieved them? Have they happened? Have new plans come into play? It's a good time to assess and to really look at your journals or your spells, or even your inner mind, your inner dialogue on what had happened, what you had projected for, and is it happening? Should you still invest that energy in it? And again, yellow is a great color for this. It's a great time to question that. You never want to put all your eggs in one basket, when you're doing, working magic in the spring at Ostara. But at the same time, sometimes you have to abandon ship and say, yeah, this is why I didn't put all my plans in one. That now that it's, Litha, now that it's the summer solstice, that's not going to be the direction I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in this direction. So this is a great time to look and figure out what you're going to invest in for the next few months. So think about that during your meditation time, because this is the season. And speaking of Litha, we are going to be having our Litha ceremony, our Litha Cabot Hermetic Temple ritual. We are doing it through our Facebook, so again, visit our Facebook for that, www.ckht.org. If you want to virtually see or come in person, there's 2 different tickets available for that and different price points. And that is coming, I think the 18th. I didn't look it up, but soon, my friends. Somebody will write it, I hope, for me. Alright, so it's about that time. I'm going to take another sip before I talk about it. Get yourself comfortable. Find yourself in a relaxed and seated position with your legs uncrossed and your feet flat on the ground. Place your palms open on your lap. You may hold quartz crystal or citrine stone in your left hand. Close your eyes now and take a few deep breaths in and out, in and out. Feel the warmth at the top of your head, slowly moving across your eyes, running down your neck, and then to your shoulders. The lovely yellow light fills every cell of your body as you relax all of your muscles in your arms, your fingers. Feel the glowing warmth in your lower back, flowing down your legs, knees, then shins. The warm, relaxing sensation is running down over the top of your feet, to your toes, and under your feet. You are now relaxed, comfortable, and safe. In your mind's eye, you begin to see the number 7 in the color red. See the number 6 in the color orange. 5 is yellow. 4 is green. 3 is blue. 2 is indigo, like the midnight sky. And 1 is orchid. See the number 1 and see the color orchid. You are now at alpha level, where everything you do, think, and say will be correct. And I will count you further now from 10 to 1, where you will be in a more perfect working level. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now at your innermost level, and this is so. The light energy of yellow mirrors the energy of the sun. Power, success, health are all attributes of the sun. Allowing the healing light of yellow into your psyche will bring about the correct balance to move stagnant blocks in the areas of your life. Like the radiant sun, tonight's wheel brings confidence, intellect, and the intellect to transform to the foremost of your life, creating a healthy ego to succeed in all your ambitions. In your mind's eye, you rise from where you sit and you flow outdoors. Once outside, you begin to float upward, traveling freely in the comfortable night sky till you see the first glimpse of the sparkling crystal wheel 700 feet above Salem, Mass. Traveling, traveling, and traveling now as your feet touch the citrine crystals of the wheel. A jolt of confidence and sense of security fills your mind and body. Tonight's crystal wheel is focused on healing the ego, and this is so you may succeed in all endeavors. The power to draw in wealth starts with personal confidence. Take a moment to absorb the yellow light energy. While absorbing the light energy of the crystal wheel, repeat these affirmations in your mind. I am in control of my own life. I empower myself with a healthy confidence. I am achieving my goals to be successful in all that I do. Again, I am in control of my own life. I empower myself with a healthy confidence. I am achieving my goals to be successful in all that I do. Allow yourself to accept this magic deep into your psyche. Feel the yellow energy move within your body, especially within your solar plexus. Success in all endeavors and goals is life-changing. At times, our weakened ego stops this from happening in fear of whom or what we may cut out of our lives for this transformation to begin. Release that fear. We ask only for what is correct in our lives. We ask that this yellow light energy affect the lives of the people we love as well. As people from all over the world join you on this ring of vibrant citrine crystals, the light energy grows ever more powerful. A new, healthy attitude towards wealth and success is in need of the minds of the average citizen now more than ever. Take a moment to project this light energy into everyone that you love. Every citizen and every government agent of your culture. Ask that this energy is for the greater good of all. And if you are able to offer solace to those in need, envision those that are on the crystal wheel healing list. Take this time to meditate in the healing color of yellow. flash of light. Jolts of yellow rays fly out of the pointed shards of the crystal wheel's crystals. This light is spreading worldwide and blessing us all with healing and confidence. The night sky suddenly looks like a brilliant day as rays of yellow light beams out and upward. This continues as you say goodbye and even as you begin to rise up enough to head home. You take one last look around and notice the confidence and personal power on everyone's face and in their aura. The last words of an affirmation plays once more in your mind. To be successful in all that I do. To be successful in all that I do. With this last thought, it is time to return. The surge of yellow light energy that was delivered to you, to the U.S., and to the world remains fixed within all of us as you travel home. Worldwide, this light energy can help and heal everyone. As I said, this energy will remain fixed as you travel home, and so does the energy of the wheel, even as you travel back into your body. Take in another deep breath. Give yourself total health clearance, and I will count you up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Begin to wiggle your toes, your legs, your fingers. Move your shoulders and your head, and as soon as you're ready, open your eyes. Hello, welcome back. Hello, hello. Oh, give yourself a good stretch. I'm sorry that I lost music midway. I am using my phone as the means to project this meditation and as a Wi-Fi hotspot for my laptop, which seemed to work okay until the meditation part kicked on. So I think it was all that light energy being channeled, because as soon as the 15, I mentioned the Crystal Heal wheeling list essentially, it kind of went kapoop. So I'm glad that we still stayed on broadcasting and that you guys still benefited. So thank you for your patience. I hope that the music was playing in your own mind, and or that even better, that the wheel itself was so captivating for you and so beneficial that kept you, entranced for a while. This has been a great evening, and yeah, let me know how you feel. How were those affirmations? Were you able to really connect to a lot of those? Again, daily affirmations is an important part of our tradition and one of our ways that we do magic, because we do believe that magic can be done every day. A little spell like a affirmation while looking in the mirror, or writing something on a piece of paper, or even writing it on a water bottle before you drink it. This is part of the little things that we believe, that our words are powerful, that our thoughts are power. So everything we do, think, and say resonates deep within our world. So, the affirmations, can take with you. You can write them down. You have this meditation here, and it would be a great thing to kind of work with all week. I am in control of my own life. That one alone. When you start to really think about that, what does control mean? We think of it sometimes as a dirty word, or a word that has to do with an incorrect ego. But when you start to think about control in a way that is more balanced, it starts to become a very empowering word. So I'm in control of my own life. You know, that word control is not so dirty when you put it next to the words my own life, you know, and that we are in control. And another part of that meditation that I forgot until I was reading it this time is it that we do at times stop things from happening that bring us success or bring us wealth, because we fear who might be left behind, who might not approve of that transformation. And even if it's not health and wealth, but other aspects of our lives, we sometimes fear change, even if it's beneficial change, because we are afraid of who is going to fall behind. And my answer to that is, and what our answer is to that, is that we always ask for what is good and correct for all. We say it often when we speak, in our spells, and we definitely say it in the meditation here. So what is correct and for the good of all is kind of that clause that it doesn't make everything perfect. It doesn't mean you're going to bring everybody with you on your journey upward or outward, but it does mean those that are meant to fall back behind have their own lessons. They have their own reasons that they need to stay behind. And you can't bring everybody with you. You can't stop your own success just to, for somebody else's sake. Lots of people are here to learn, and they're here to have these trials and tribulations on their own and in their own time. So, you know, it's very important to kind of think about it in that way. I did just see a comment about the sigil. So the sigil I used this time, I didn't get to read it. It moved too fast. And thank you everyone for joining me. That's giving me your thank yous. Thank you very much for being here. And you're welcome. I'm so happy to be here too. But the sigil was the sun. I was drawing in the classic sun symbol, which is the circle with the dot in the middle, and then the money symbol sign, the S with the two lines through it. So those are some of the, they're not even really sigils there, but they're the glyphs there that I was bringing into the light energy of yellow was really symbolized. So it was kind of one of those two. So I'm not too sure which one you were asking about or noticed more, but those were the two. But yeah, so I hope that that this was beneficial. Again, this is the Cabot Hermetic Temple. Our website is www.ckht.org. If you're able to make that 2 to 5 donation or have so already, we thank you very much and appreciate that. There is Litha on the coming up, and as of now, that's about it for our events that I noticed. So keep an eye out on this page, like and follow us so that you get the notifications. And I hope you all have a wonderful summer solstice. I hope the sun shines upon you and brings you great luck, love, prosperity. Many blessings. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good night.